So I decided to make this like more chill, laid back video just to update you guys on what's going on in the business. I know that many of you run like online course businesses, have their courses uploaded in online course marketplaces, have been following the framework that I teach in this channel. So I just decided to make this just unedited, completely raw video as I'm launching my first like actual genuine paid marketed product. Now this product, it's pretty much a whole academy, right? It's the Course Creation Academy. And when my team and I actually realized that what I teach and my framework and my offer is just something so unique that no one else teaches online. Like I've never seen anybody online talk about the stuff that I talk in this channel right here. Which, don't get me wrong, like it's very niche, right? I mean, we pretty much analyze. We're inside the content creation space, and more deeply, we've sub-niched in the course creation space. We've sub-niched even more inside of the course creation space, right? Into just creating, launching, and scaling your courses without any followers, without any ads, and by leveraging online course marketplaces, which is just something that people have been doing for, again, years and years. And when I realized how this thing works and how pretty much anyone can do this, like how this framework that I teach in this program is just so bulletproof that anyone can apply it to his knowledge and literally monetize his passions, monetize his knowledge. Then once we realized this with my team, right, we knew that we're working with something unique here, and it was worth approaching it with a completely different mindset to sell something completely new. So yeah, pretty much like as I'm running my first ad ever on this program to attract more people, to educate more people through this, I just wanted to make this video to pretty much reflect on what's going on. And I know that this video is actually going to resonate with many of you guys, because I know that my subscribers and the people that watch my videos are actually businessmen. They're people that they're very interested in entrepreneurship, online money, course creation, content creation. So I was thinking that at the end of the day, there's this very common term that is rising now. Agencies in general, social media marketing agencies, are kind of falling off, and this new hot thing is the so-called IBGA, right? Or info product growth agencies. And if someone runs an IBGA, right, an info product growth agency, his goal is to pretty much take people, right, that have knowledge and they have skills and they just have absolutely no idea on how to turn their knowledge into passion. Their knowledge into money, right? They got passion, they got knowledge, they can't turn it into money though. So what an IBGA does is that it takes an expert in a field, they create a course with him, and pretty much they host this course into his own website, run ads, create funnels, and all that stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, this is possible. And many people can do this, and many people can promise that they can do this, right? But the thing is that I've personally, like, I always had this thought in the back of my head that, hey, look, I probably can run ads, and I probably like could sit and understand how to run ads. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I've understood some pretty complex topics. Like, I'm a medical student, so I had my fair share of complex systematic approach to things. So I really thought that I could sit down, learn how to run ads and do the shit, like run an IBGA, buy myself a genuine IBGA. But then again, like the more I partner up with this marketing agency that I'm partnering up right now, and the more that I see the mechanics and the systems behind the funnels that we put into place, behind the email marketing campaigns, behind the ad campaigns, all of those different steps, I understand that it's very complex. It's very complex. So why not run an IPGA using the framework that I teach? Like, to me, it's a no-brainer. Honestly, to me, it's a no-brainer. Because here's the thing: a conventional IPGA, which takes an expert, builds his website, builds his funnels, his socials, runs ads, and all that stuff, it requires like a huge amount of money to operate. Like, I mean, there are people that are gonna pay because they can actually generate huge amounts of money, but it requires a huge amount of money, like for all this thing to become a reality. You need marketers, you need a team of social media experts, you need a team, of people that know how to create landing pages, all that stuff. And the thing is that, yes, definitely they can scale to thousands and thousands and perhaps hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. But I guess the uniqueness of my model is that, honestly, in my case, just all that is needed is a person that has a passion to teach, and he just can learn this whole thing, this whole complex thing that other people, other experts that partner up with conventional info product growth agencies just outsource to them, right? I don't know if you're following through, but in my case, I can teach an expert how to pretty much start monetizing his knowledge in online course marketplaces, again, Skillshare, Udemy, Coursera, Skill Success, right? And it's not that hard. Like, it's very, very simple. And just to give you a brief example of how I came, across this space, I just, I think it was 2020 actually, and I came across an Ali Abdal video, and I saw that he made like 500,000 that year. It was a revenue breakdown video, and I saw that he made $500,000 that year through Skillshare only. And I was like, okay, cool. I've been uploading in YouTube for years. Let me see what's this Skillshare thing. So I enter Skillshare and I create my first course. I saw, that you can apply and just create courses immediately there and get monetized like immediately. You didn't need like 1,000 subscribers and hours of watch time to get monetized on Skillshare. So I was like, okay, cool. Like let me try this. I create a course, completely sucked. It was like the worst course ever. I upload it there, and I immediately see, after, I don't know, that month, I saw that I actually made some money. And then after years on Skillshare, I think it was like years, okay, 1.5 years, I created like 2 or 3 courses. They all sucked, by the way. Like, if I had a coach like me when I was starting out, I would probably make like an insane amount of money, because the revenue model back in the day in Skillshare was completely different. Like, they would pay 50% more, right? So trust me, if I started like 5 years ago, it would be a completely different story. So, then I found out about YouTube, about Udemy. And that's like where I understood that a person with like 2 brain cells, right? 2 brain cells required, literally, and some basic camera knowledge, some basic audio knowledge, some basic, like, videography skills that can be easily taught and acquired, can dominate the online course marketplace field. Like, go to Udemy. Just try this by yourself. Open a new tab. Go to Udemy. Search, let's say, a business course or a course that's very successful. Find a course that has like 50,000 students. All right, 50,000 students and like 500 reviews, which is a very successful course, obviously. And I want you to check out like the introductory video and the videos that they give out for free. I want you to check out the quality, all right, of the lessons, and I want you to really try to figure out if you can match this quality, right? Because let me tell you something, these courses aren't that good. Like, not even the quality of the information isn't that good, right? The camera quality is pretty much not there. Most people don't even have a camera. The audio quality is bad, all right? The information, I guess it's good, but then again, it's nothing that you guys can't recreate, and nothing that I wasn't able to recreate, right? And here's the thing, someone coming from YouTube that, you have been conditioned to upload videos that appeal to the YouTube algorithm, and YouTube, it's harsh because there's so much competition there. So you need to play your A game in order to succeed on YouTube. Going to like the online course creation marketplace, it's like the easiest transition ever. Everything is so hot there. Everything is rising. There is huge demand of people wanting to enroll in online courses. People literally, like, they want to pay to learn, if that makes sense, right? Like, okay, let me rephrase this. Any online course out there, like in 99.9% of online courses, you can find the same information on YouTube or wherever for free. All right. But here's the thing. People want to pay to get educated. People want to pay because in the modern, like, in the modern society, and the way that attention is just acquired and reinvested by individuals, people just won't pay attention if they didn't make a small sacrifice in order to acquire the means to invest their attention, if that makes any sense. All right. So, for example, people just need to pay in order to convince themselves to pay attention. If they don't pay, they don't pay attention, if that makes sense. Right. And I'm just going to give you the smallest example ever. Okay. So, I got a community going on at the moment with my new product, the Course Creation Academy. So the Course Creation Academy, which is this new product, has 3 different sections. It has the high ticket product, which is pretty much one-on-one coaching. I give you all of the information. I give you the blueprint. I give you the framework, and I coach you on a one-on-one basis on how to achieve exactly what I achieved with no followers, no ads. Like, this is the ultimate package. Then I've got the Course Creation Academy community, right? And inside there are people that have enrolled in the Course Creation Academy, the full program, and then I enroll them in the community because it's just a community of people that discuss with each other, course creators, marketers, we got editors, all of that stuff. And then I also have a mid-ticket product, which is pretty much like all of the information without my one-on-one coaching in there. So you can absolutely achieve and understand the framework and really like uncover the secrets that got me to where I am today, but you just don't have the one-on-one coaching, but it's obviously very cheaper. So the community, right? I used to give access to this community for free, and people would join this community, and they were just inactive. They wouldn't pay attention just because they got it for free. And the information inside there is just insane. Like, I really got people in there that are absolute killers, and I literally give out the footprint that I used, and this is a footprint that's like taught nowhere else online, and people were like, they wouldn't care that much because they got it for free. And then I list the community for $50 a month, and every single person that subscribes to this community and pays $50 a month for it pays huge attention, engages in the community, thanks me for it because he paid attention. So if you're just gonna take anything from this video, I know that I was just all over the place with this video, but if you're going to be taking anything from this video, is that don't be afraid to infiltrate the online course creation field, right? You don't need to be afraid. Courses are of high demand right now. People want to get educated. People want to get educated with online courses. There are not enough online course creators, all right? And every single one of us has something to teach, all right? And trust me, if you've been through any transformative experience, like in the past, this could be like the most dumb thing to the coolest thing ever, like from learning how to bake cookies to becoming a heart surgeon, right? There are thousands and thousands, if not millions of people that want to steal this information from you, to understand and hack their way from point A to point B, exactly what you did. And they're willing to pay for it because people pay for it. Like, people do this. I know that it's hard to understand this if you haven't uploaded a course and you haven't sold the course yet, but people have no problem paying. Money is abundant out there, right? And trust me, with the correct guidance, the correct information, the correct data sets, you will be successful in this field. It's inevitable. But yeah, my first product, my first like serious, very serious product that is going to transform lives and change lives to the better, the Course Creation Academy, is now live. And I just, if I were you, I would check it out. Like, let's just leave it there. So thank you very much. I'm going to see you in the next video.